Life, it comes at us like a train with all its ups and downs, its pains and its joys. How do we deal with it? How do we process it? How how do what we learn from life and especially what we teach life back in return makes all of the difference. Welcome to Life Talks. Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Life Talks. I am extremely excited for the next few episodes that are coming up because we get to experience and meet some amazing Black business owners and entrepreneurs. I specifically, I want to feature Black women and the brilliance that we encapsulate, and just to show the world that it doesn't matter what age that we have something to give to our society. We are smart, we're beautiful, but we're also innovative. And the shows will feature women of different ages, which I'm super, super excited about. But this particular show, I've invited a family that's really close to my heart, who have two women, two young adults who are business owners in their own rights. I mean, powerful, beautiful Black young women. But I've asked their father to join us because I think it's really special and unique how he has stepped out on his own to branch off into his own business, and now it's like an infection in the house. The kids now have their own business, and so I wanted to feature them because I want the world to see reflections of Black families who are doing it and successful and staying together. So welcome to the show, the Hinds family. I know that there's mom is also around, and your brother, but today we're going to talk to the three of you. And so welcome, Janiah. Can you wave your hand? Hello. Dad Kymone and Joelle.
Hi.
Hi, thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm good. We're good.
Yeah, we're doing great today. Today's a good day.
Today's a good day.
Yeah.
I see all smiles. I just have to say your skin is to die for. I'm just letting y'all know that. You guys are beautiful, beautiful women. We've met a couple of times, but not with you as young, prominent women. So first off, congratulations for breaking molds and for doing the darn thing and doing it young and building your empire. I absolutely love to see what you're doing. So let's start with Dad, and then we'll just get you out of the way so we can talk to the queens, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
I know you from ministry.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day we had a conversation and you said, I am taking a step back. I am taking my family and we're moving down to Florida, and I'll still be doing ministry, but not within this frame.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to share my gifts with the world in a different way. And you stepped back, you took your family, you went down and you started your company. And you remember, I was like, what? And not that I was doubting it, but we sometimes get so stuck in just one way of thinking that we can't see outside of the box of how we can use our gifting. So I was a little salty with you, but obviously, you knew what you were doing, and it's incredible now. You have built an empire, and you bring ideas to life.
Yes.
Essentially, and you help people realize their gifting and their dream. That's my encapsulation of it. But share with us a little bit about how you got to this point, where you are KymoneHinds.com.
Sure. I guess you could go all the way back to when I was active in my local congregation, working on programs, trying to be a creative AY leader when my church that I attended had no building in the afternoon. So we would do traveling programs, and guess going all the way back there. I was planning programs, bringing people together, and figuring things out. And when I got into pastoral ministry, I guess I was always put into situations with limited resources, but wanting to still do creative stuff. And so, I guess along the way, I realized one, I was taking ideas and developing them, and also giving ideas to people. And so a few years into my last pastoral assignment, I sat down and I said, okay, I know I'm pastoring. I know I am leading a church plant, but what is it that I am good at? Like, what is it that people call me for help for? What is it that I'm good at, even if I didn't have the title of pastor? And that's where the realization that I helped to bring ideas to life, that's when I sort of took some time and that came out. And from there, I started looking to help people in ministry, outside of ministry, who had great ideas that they were sitting on. And I wanted to empower them to take the next steps to move forward with that. So with a book project that they had been sitting on, maybe thought it's too late, or a business idea that people were sitting on that they thought, they didn't have what it takes to do it. So I'd work with them, coaching them to do that. And even ministry ideas, the people who outside of their job, outside of their present assignment, have a ministry that they wanted to do. And so Lord allowed me to start this business that I'm coaching individuals and consulting with organizations to help them take ideas, take the next steps to bring it into reality.
Yeah, and you are all over the place. You're all over social media. We have a lot of mutual friends, and they have been very happy, as far as I have seen, with the product that you help them materialize or give birth to. So we're really, really super excited about that. The good and beautiful thing I think about this is that sometimes we see, even with ministry, that we're so great on the outside of the walls of our house. We can bring people to Jesus and we can do all this great stuff. And there are some cases where within the home, it's not as successful. We're not transitioning that gifting or creativity or success into the home. But in your case, it seems like it's like a boomerang effect. And the girls can correct me. So it's either it started in the house and poured out into people, or it started and circumvented back. But somehow you have two sides of this mirror where what's on the outside is being reflected on the inside, and that's pretty incredible. So congrats. So this is where I want to shift to your queens and ask them. So I see some shirts, right? So can we read, let's see, Janiah. What does your shirt say?
Black is ambitious, powerful, intelligent, resilient, and hardworking.
Is that your product?
Yes.
Okay. So you're into apparels?
Yes, that's my company is an educational and apparel company. So yes.
And what is the name of your company?
Slay It Proud.
Slay It Proud. Okay, even with the catchy names, you go, girl. So tell me about Slay It Proud. How did Slay It Proud come to reality? Did you have a dream one night? Is it something you've been trying to work on? Where did Slay It Proud come from? And tell us about everything Slay It Proud.
So as I said before, Slay It Proud is an educational and apparel company. And it started when I was in my room and just thinking about the negative stereotypes on African Americans. Mm-hmm. And after seeing and being inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement before in previous years, I just wrote them down and showed them to my dad, actually. And he was like, wow, you should start selling this. And so that's kind of how I would say my business started, and just kind of grew from there. And on my social medias, I really try to, I've always had a passion for Black history. So on my social medias, I really like to share Black history with people. And yeah, I really hope that my business can grow and my message can be told to more people.
Actually, I have your website open. It says, Slay It Proud is an apparel and education company that is on a mission to help Black teens to find pride in their heritage and history. Janiah, the owner, shares her love of history through videos and provides wearable messages for people of all ages to wear proudly. And when you go to her website, which is slayitproud.com, it's really cool. It's not just apparel, but there are also quotes. If you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see quotes and everything else that she talks about. So it's really, really cool because it tells me that you're not in it just for the money, but that there is a bigger picture. And this education is great, especially right now in the era that we're living in, where it seems like people are now trying to get more educated, especially where Black lives are concerned. And it sounds like you're trying to eradicate a lot of those really unhealthy and evil thinking that people have had about Black lives. And so this is great. So the website is slayitproud, right, .com.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be purchasing my shirts. I told you guys I should have had my shirt on today. But those funds go into doing what specifically?
Well, I want to find like an organization that I can donate some money to that really stands for what I have, but I haven't found one yet. So I really am hoping that I find one, and just in growing my business and making sure that my message gets out there.
Okay, so if you're watching this program and you know of an organization that Slay Proud can donate to, that money will go to education and continuing to fulfill her dream and vision. Hit us up or go to slayproud.com. They can contact you there, right?
Yes.
To contact us. But before you contact her, buy something. Let's do twofold. So I'm taking it that your site said it's sizes for everyone. So from the little bits all the way up to adults.
Yes.
Now, can I personalize a shirt if I want to, or are they preset with messages?
They're preset. The designs that I have are the ones that are available for sale. Okay,
but you are going to expand as you continue to grow?
Yes, into more
I guess I'll put in my order in. So, well, congratulations, and really, really happy for you. And this other queen next to you is your sister, Joelle. And Joelle, your shirt says Slay. Now, is that an acronym?
So no, it's just the word Slay. It's the Slay All Day Nail signature shirt that we have on our site.
Okay, so tell me what your company is all about.
So Slay All Day Nails is a press-on nail shop that delivers manicure straight to your door. It's mainly focused for busy women who don't have the time to get their nails done, but they still want a cute manicure. So it comes right to your door, and it's like a quick and easy manicure that you can put on.
And you could show.
So bring it up, bring it closer.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Let's get closer. I see designs on that one. Yeah, bring it all the way up.
The butterflies.
There you go.
It has butterflies on it.
Now, do you paint them yourself?
Yes, yeah, so I can design every single press-on nail set.
Huh. Okay, and so the Slay is like, Slay girl, killing the game, basically. Yeah. So, I'm acting like I don't know, about this, but I have to say that I have my own personalized, I don't have any designs, but I got my order in and show it.
Oh, nice.
So this color is really, really pretty.
That's nice.
And it ships right to your door. I told you that, I'm going to wait and probably have you do a tutorial with me. But you did say it's really easy. And it's probably just me trying to spend time with you. But, but we're in the pandemic, Corona. And it's been March, April, May, June. We're in June. So 3 months of me seeing across social media women of all nationalities crying because the nail salons are closed and the beauty shops are closed. And I have seen pictures of nails of feet that look horrible. Um, and because it's the beauty industry and it's hands-on, those salons and stuff they can't open yet, and they have to go through specific guidelines. So for 3 months, all of America understood what it was like to not be able to get your nails done, especially gel and so forth. And I saw a lot of tears. So I was really, really excited when I saw you and your company, because you are the solution to the pain and the mourning and the grief that women have right now. We don't have to go into a salon. We don't have to risk getting infected. And I would say even after COVID is over, this is still your answer, because it's a safe way. We know how it is when we get our nails done and it damages our nails, but it sounds to me that you have figured out a way that it can be safe and we can protect our nails, but yet still look really, really good. And so you color everything, you design everything, you paint everything. And from your website, I saw that you have different shapes, right?
I have 5 different shapes: oval, coffin, long coffin, stiletto, and long stiletto.
Okay. I should know what those mean, but I'm a plain girl. You sent it, you saw, right? I'm just like short. Mine are short.
Yeah,
short.
those are coffin.
Those are what?
Coffin.
Okay, thanks. They are. But I've told my girlfriends about this, and I'm again really, really, really proud of you. So I'm honored to support you and both you girls, and just really again excited. I love when Black women, and especially younger ones, figure out their niche. And it's not that this is what's going to be yours forever. You're going to grow it into other things, and you have your education. But at least you have created a foundation for yourself of independence and ownership, and also recognizing that you have something to give to the world. So I'll ask the two of you. So do you guys have a designer background, graphics background, painting background, creative background?
I always liked art, but I was never like really good at it or anything like that. It was just something that I enjoyed to do.
Okay, and you just poured into it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then Janiah, do you have a
graphic design
background?
I'm creative like that. To be honest, I never thought I would be doing t-shirts. That's just when I was younger. It's just never something that crossed my mind. So like every day I'll just be thinking, I'll be like, wow, like I'm doing t-shirts. Like I never thought I'd be doing this. So I would never really say like kind of, but I don't think I really have a creative.
But you've grown into it.
Yeah.
But what do you come up with on these? What's your role? Do you come up with the what?
The words.
Yeah.
Come up with the ideas. Okay. And so is it daddy that's helping you design? So
I'm computer. So you could tell the process. What do you use?
Yeah,
What do you use?
sure. What's the process?
I use designers.
Yeah, from where?
From Fiverr.
Yeah.
What is that?
Fiverr.
Okay, is that a graphics design or an art tool?
Like freelance website.
Oh, okay. And so then they produce the shirt. And
the design for the shirt. Yeah. So she gives them the words, they give her the design.
Okay, but you are still part of the creative process. You approve your designs.
Yes.
Tell them what you like, and okay, great.
And that could be a process, right?
That's why when sometimes I like somebody gives me a new idea, it's kind of like because it's a process. It takes a while to actually get the design, because it's like it doesn't feel right yet. So that's why it's
yeah. No, I understand. It has to. There's that feeling that you get in your gut when it's right, and unless you get that, you're not gonna approve it. And this is really great. Kymone, how proud are you of your girls?
Oh, I'm super proud. Super proud. Just watching each of them. They're both different, as you can see, right? Like one is doing painting of nails, the other is like educational and apparel. But I'm so glad that they're each finding their niche, they're finding their lane, they're growing, they're taking risks, they're putting themselves out there, experiencing failure and success. And I just think what they're learning and doing now is going to just like put them way ahead in their development in life.
And girls, how important is it to have parents that back you up?
Oh, it's very important because you like sometimes you just need that encouragement and you need that help, even financial help in the beginning.
I would think so.
So, yeah, it's very important.
Yeah. So has it been fun having dad and mom there? And I'm sure your brother is supporting in whichever way he can. But has it been fun? Like, you know what I mean? Like as a family doing it, or has it been a little bit more stressful at times?
I think it's been fun because it's been another way to bond and like connect as a family. Because like we even have like a meeting. All five of us have a meeting together discussing.
These are like board meetings?
Kind of, but it's
board meetings.
back, I guess.
So do you brainstorm and kind of go through vision ideas and like that? That's pretty cool.
We set goals and everything. So we set goals and say what we've done in the past, our accomplishments, and what we plan to do in the future, and kind of put a time on it so that. Because one thing I've especially learned is setting goals is like really important. And I've set some goals and I've actually surpassed them. So I've seen that setting goals is really important.
Awesome. Okay, so let's say right now there is a 5-year-old girl watching this show and they're saying, I want to do that, or I have an idea. What would you say to them if they were standing right in front of you and they asked you, or they said to you, I want to do what you're doing, but with their idea? What would you say to them?
I would say go for it. Ask your parents if it's okay, and take the proper precautions when going into like starting a business, and then just go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't overthink it, because if you overthink it, you might end up not doing it.
Definitely parental guidance for a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Parental guidance is important, but you won't tell them to wait until they're 20 or wait until you'll tell them start now.
I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, for a 5-year-old, I feel like it would maybe be like a
popsicle,
like a more
not the parents like, are over it
more like family and friends, like buying their stuff more than putting it in an online market or something like that. Because if it was a 5-year-old, I feel like the parent would have to do most of the work if it was like going into like a marketplace or something like that.
Yeah. But we have seen very, very young entrepreneurs, who are killing the game.
Well, they started young. I mean, what did you start on?
I started at 12.
Okay.
No. You just started 12. What business you started? Popsicles.
I don't know what age I was.
Yeah, but you sold popsicles. Y'all had a babysitting business.
Like a marketplace thing.
No, I understand, but I'm saying like just like this is not the first one. This is the first one you put online like this. As you mentioned, you sold to like people in your immediate circle, and so like a 5-year-old could definitely like create something, little wristbands or whatever, and sell it to people. So yeah.
Of course they could do that.
Yeah.
Of course. That's what we tell them. Of course you can.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping you. Oh, this is really awesome. This was absolute fun. And again, I see you guys online, and I follow you on Instagram. If you didn't know, I do. And just extremely excited to see what the future holds for you. You're so young, meaning there's so many years ahead of you. I had 3 companies at one time when I was in my mid-20s, and that was rough. As a single mom, I had to figure out a way to make money, and so I started 3 companies. And I had guidance, but what I know now, if I knew then what I know now, it would be a game changer. So I say that to say that in your young adults, your still teens, right? Did you hit your 20s yet? I don't want to age your dad.
13 and
15.
yeah.
13 and
15.
15. So you haven't even cracked the full teenage years yet. You can change the game. You can change the face of what young Black business owners look like. And I'm expecting to see you just change your world. And I'm really, really excited. My prayers are with you. You have a client for life. Just know that. Dad, really proud of you.
Thank
Can
you.
you tell us what your website is? Each of you guys, if you don't mind
Okay.
sharing your website again.
Okay.
SlayAllDayNails.com.
Okay.
You go.
SlayItProud.com.
Okay, and for me, I guess the website I want to give out today is ideastaincome.org. So ideastaincome.org. And what is on there is a free ebook for parents who are looking to get their teens started in entrepreneurship. So it's like 5 ways they can start with little to no money, because I know that's one of the barriers for people when they're thinking about your teen starting a business. So ideastaincome.org.
That's awesome. And it's free?
It's free.
It's free. All right, parents, you have no more excuses. And they can always reach out to you, right? If they have any
Yes.
questions.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And on each of your websites, girls, ladies, your customers can reach out to you too, right?
Yes. If you on Etsy, you'll just say there's like a little button that says contact seller, and then you can go to that button.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And right at the bottom here, I will put again everyone's websites. Thank you. So I want to, in advance, invite the two of you back so we can do one-on-ones and really showcase you. But yeah, I again thank you. Congratulations. I expect to see many more shirts, and people have been wearing them. I've been seeing, and so wait, who also had the interview on the TV station? I think you guys have been. All right, how was that?
I would say, well, which one? Which one?
Oh, excuse me. All right, any one of them.
I would say the experience is definitely a good one. It's definitely nerve-wracking because some people think like, oh, this is your third one. You're probably just used to this, and I'm just like, no, I'm nervous every single time they come in.
Yeah.
So, it's definitely a good experience. It's nerve-wracking, but it's also I'm very grateful that I got those opportunities to be able to share my brand with others.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Not many people can say that they've been interviewed or featured on network television. Mm-hmm. So already I'm sure your friends are like, what? So that's great. And I expect the both of you guys to do more. And as people get to know more about the quality work that you do. So again, we have Slay All Day Nails. Trust me, they're not little, what is the word? They're not little thin paper products. This is quality stuff. I had taken one of the nails out and it is strong. And I did measure them on my fingers and they fit. And she's legit, people. This is what you want. And the colors are great. And as you showed, you can do design and all fancy stuff.
Yes. Kind of. I'm still learning.
What's that?
I'm still learning though.
Oh, it seems like you're doing just fine. Right. Okay. So yeah, thank you, family. Say hello to everyone for me, and hopefully we'll get you back soon.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next week, Monday, July the 6th until next week, Friday, July the 10th, I'll be running an online camp for teenagers called the Ideas to Income Teen Camp. It's a camp to help teens start and grow their own business. In this camp, I'm not just going to be the only instructor. My 2 daughters, who are teen entrepreneurs, will be teaching as well, and they'll be sharing from their experience and the things that they've learned over this last year of running their own business. See, I believe that the teens out there can learn so much through starting a business, because they'll earn money, yes, and they'll learn the value of it, but they'll also gain skills that will pay them for the rest of their life, and they'll be able to begin tapping into their passion and their creativity. So sign up for that camp. You can go to www.ideastolife.me/teen camp. That's ideastolife.me/teen camp, one word after the slash, and sign your teen up. It'll be live every day from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Live online with them. And if they miss it, they'll get access to the recordings, or they can go back to the recordings even if they were on and they want to catch up. We'll give worksheets, a workbook, and we have some guests coming on, including a social media marketing specialist, a lawyer, and just a couple other entrepreneurs who'll be coming on daily to share with our teens in the camp. So sign up your teens, parents, and we believe that they'll learn some skills that'll pay them now and pay off in the future. Y'all take care.
Thank you for joining us on another episode of Life Talks. I hope that you were inspired and that you have felt a rejuvenation in your life. And I hope that what you are saying right now is that the answer that you are given to what life has thrown at you is that I am still here. Email us with your Life Talk ideas at mylifetalkstv@gmail.com. See you next time.